Hey everybody, it's Chad. Surf Yoga Surf, YouTube yoga and surfing. No surfing today, but we will do Pauhana flow. So 20 minutes is Pauhana in Hawaiian is finished work. So if you're out working hard, pounding nails or digging ditches or doing something super physical, which I do sometimes, or if you're working at a computer or anything in between, which I do the computer stuff too, sometimes when I'm editing videos and stuff. Sometimes I'm pounding nails and digging ditches. But so for any of you people out there working after you're done with work, this will be a little short flow to wind down and stretch it out and get a little settled for the evening maybe. Maybe in place of grabbing wine or grabbing a beer, or I don't care. You could grab a wine or your beer and come and flow with that too. It's up to you. But yeah, this was obviously for dramatic effect. I really didn't just come down to jump into yoga with my bags on. But so here we go. I'm going to take these bags off. I'm going to take these bags off and get a little comfortable. I saw a little animal on the screen there. And we'll get going. All right, a little more comfortable here with the trunks on. Hard to move around with your bags and pants on. So get comfortable, yeah? Got to put my shoe on for me. Anatomically short leg from an injury. But, and also, this is funny, get rid of this. That's surf wax from earlier in the sesh. All right. Come to the top of your mat. So, top of the mat, feet about hips width apart. Bring your hands to heart center, relax your shoulders down, and just take a couple breaths here. So, I would suppose the traditional point of yoga is to still your mind a bit, right? I'm obviously taking a very, very layman's version of that. But just bringing the breath into your attention before we start moving a little bit, because again, if you've been working all day, your mind's probably been turned on, maybe racing, maybe your job is very mental, requires a lot of mental energy, calculations, etc. Even if it's not, even if your job is very physical and you can kind of click that off and daydream as you do your job, your mind's still working. So let's bring the attention into the body, into the breath. Leave work behind. Leave dinner or whatever you're doing after our little sesh in the future. Couple deep breaths through the nose. Ujjayi breath. If you have a slight constriction of the back of the throat, diaphragm, belly, just a little energy. Always like to say, do what's good for you today, right? So again, depends on where your day was, how your day was earlier, right? If you worked your ass off and you're really, really tired, and maybe you just need to take it at like 65%. Or if you're sitting around all day while you're working, maybe you need to ramp it up, right, and add on. So try to be very discerning with what you need, and you can add or subtract as you see fit. Release your hands down. Easy sway of the body. I always like to think there's no real stillness, right? No true stillness. There's always a little bit of motion. Even if we're really, really still in the mind and the body. A little bit of motion, even down to the molecular and atomic level, right? Inhale, lift your arms up. Reach up tall, stretch up. Palms face each other. Maybe lift the chin a little bit. You can lift the chin all the way up if it's okay on your neck. Draw your biceps back a little more. And let's take that right hand down and reach over with the left arm. Stretch through the side body, left side. I'm mirroring you, so I'm going up with my right, but saying my left, yeah? And if I mess that up as we go, I'll just say, I messed that up. And we'll switch sides, right? Root down through that left foot. Draw that bicep back. You can also bend that upper arm, just relax it down. Lift up, reach both arms up, and other side. Right arm on the top. Reach down with your left hand. Root down through your right foot, right leg. Roll your chest open a little bit, stretch through the rib cage. Right side body. Draw your head back a little. Inhale, reach both arms up, reach up tall, stretch up. Let's take the wrists and just move the hands a little bit. Big inhale, exhale, folding forward. Little bend in the knees always, right? Especially if you have tough, stubborn hamstrings, back of the legs like myself. Nice little bend in the back of the legs is always encouraged. Allow your spine to stretch, let your head come down. Stretch through the forearms a little bit. So I'm gonna stand up, you stay in your forward fold, but look up here. Take your right hand over your left and then clasp the hands like this and just give your hands a little tick-tock side to side stretch as you're swaying in your forward fold. Stretching through the wrists and the forearms, fingertips, you can add the head. Nice deep breaths, yeah? If you can, breathe through your nose. Keep the breath nice and deep. And then switch sides with the hands, right? So left hand comes on top. Palms, fingers clasped. Easy, easy. Relax. All right, release your hands down. Give the hands, wrists a shake, shoulders a shake. And rise on up. Bend the knees, rise on up. Roll your spine up, reach up tall. Touch your palms. Exhale, hands to heart center. Nice and fluid. We'll sit the butt down and lift the arms. And if you've been working on your feet all day, right? Walking around, maybe you just want to be kind of real gentle and chill with that. Sit down, Utkatasana. Exhale, sweep the ground. Interlace your fingers. Lift your arms up. If not, hands to hips, shoulder blades together. Forward fold. As you inhale, sweep the hands forward. Stand up. Sit in your chair, Utkatasana. Big breath. Exhale, sweep backwards. Forward fold, interlace. Inhale, sweep forward. Sit your butt down. And keep it going. Exhale, fold, interlace. Inhale, sweep forward. So making it real fluid. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If your legs are tired, right? Just keeping that Utkatasana really shallow. One more time, standing up into our Utkatasana. Sit your hips down a little bit more. Stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Relax your shoulders, give them a little wiggle. Head side to side. Relax your shoulders. Let me check if we're still going here. Yep, cool. Technical difficulties. Sometimes. All right. Release your hands down. Lift your arms up. Stretch up tall. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. And exhale, fold. 2 more times like that. Inhale, maybe hands to shins. Shoulder blades down your back. Flat back. Fold on the exhale. One more time. On your exhale, send your right foot back. Set your right knee down. Move that left foot as you need, right? To stretch into the front of that right hip. Interlace the fingers on that left knee. Unstick your back foot, your back toes. So top of the foot. Lift your heart center up. And just sink in. Nice and easy. So in this version, so again, this is where you can add or subtract. A lot of times you'll really activate, right? You'll pull this left heel back towards your right knee and really activate the core. Again, if you had a long day doing something really physical and you just need to stretch in, just sink in and let it go. Support yourself with your hands. Up to you. Again, if you need more, activate. Pull your belly button in. Send your tailbone down towards your back heel. Lift your heart center up a little bit more. Let's take an easy twist. Right hand to that left knee. Reach back with your left arm. Either the more relaxed version or the more energized version. Take your left hand to your right thigh, back of the right thigh. Lift your right arm up. A little corkscrew motion, that right shoulder going forward, left shoulder going back. Lift both arms up. Big inhale. As we exhale the hands down, take them through cactus arms and take them all the way to the floor. Hands all the way to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Big inhale. Relax your head down. Set your knees down. Hips right over the knees. And reach forward with the arms. Sink the chest down, head down, forehead down. If you're very, very flexible, stay there. I'm going to sit up so I can look at the camera, look at you guys. If you're very flexible, your chin might go forward. Don't mess up your neck. If you have blocks or books, you want more stretch, put the blocks or the books underneath your arms, underneath your hands, I should say. I don't have them right here. Right? Puppy pose. Now let's take the back of the forearms and same thing, just kind of sink back. Send your elbows down towards the ground. It'll depend on your flexibility of your shoulders. Palms face up. It's a little bit different variation. Puppy pose. All right, walk the hands back. Sit back on your heels. Just take a breath here. A couple breaths. If you want to lift up the knee and then the other, one knee, then the other. Maybe lift up both knees. Stretch through the front of the shins and the feet. If not, all good. If this is really challenging, just kind of come up, lift the upper body, and we'll make our way downward facing dog. So Pauhana flow. Pauhana also, you can say, let's go have a Pauhana. Go have a Pauhana beer, after work beer or whatever. Happy hour maybe. Hey, it's sort of similar, I guess. But you don't need happy hour to have a beer in Pauhana. Okay, send your right foot forward. Left knee goes down. Adjust that foot around. So you have your options, right? But on this one, let's unstick the left toes. Top of the left foot coming to the mat, interlace fingers. And again, long, hard physical day. Sink down, relax a little more, chill out. You need a little more energy. Activate everything, pulling that right heel back energetically, right? It's not actually moving. Pull the belly in, lift your heart center up. Let's take our twist. Left hand, right hand goes back, twisting. So again, maybe just an easy twist. You could even take that hand to the hip. Maybe easy, real mellow, real chill, or really reaching back, activating that arm, lifting the spine up a little taller, pulling your belly in. Take our little corkscrew, right hand to the left thigh, back of the left thigh, lift your left arm up. Sink a little deeper. Inhale, both arms up. On our exhale, cactus arms. Exhale all the way to the floor. Send that left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. Nice deep forward fold. Relax, relax your head. Nice and slow, rise all the way up to center. Reach on up, reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Top of the mat, hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders, feel the feet. Lift your toes up a little bit. Little slight bend of the knees. Easy face. Stay there with your eyes closed so you don't see me checking that my camera is still going. It's still going. All right. Top of the mat. Inhale, rise your arms up. Let's take our little side stretch again. Right hand comes down, reach over with the left. You could even take that right hand behind the back and kind of give yourself a little extra stretch through that shoulder. Unravel that if you have it, lift up. Left hand goes down, reach over with the right, maybe left arm behind. Stretch that rib cage. That one rib cage. Inhale, rise the arms up, biceps back. Exhale, fold. Nice deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, let's send that left foot back again. Same side. Left knee goes down, unstick. Left toes. So left hand to the ground. You're gonna walk that right foot out and press your right knee away. Again, this might be real mellow, real chill. You might get really activated in that foot. Right toes coming back towards the shins and really pressing away that knee. Sink forward into that left hip flexor, front of the left hip. Draw your right shoulder back, stretch. If you want more, bend that left knee, catch that left foot with your right hand. Open your chest up. If not, all good, right here, yeah? If you even need less, just right here. Options, options. One more breath. Plant that right hand, send it back, downward facing, shake the legs. Sway the hips. Little micro movements, little wiggles. Set your knees down. Puppy posture again. Reach forward with the hands, sink the chest down. Stretch the arms, armpits. Imagine, stay where you are, but imagine triceps going down, shoulder blades going away from each other as you're in the posture, yeah? Easy twist here. Walk your hands back. Left hand to the ground. Lift up your right arm and then send it down. So right shoulder, right side of the head onto the ground. I'm going to switch sides. So we're same side. All right, I'm looking at you. Try to keep your weight evenly distributed on both knees, so not letting that left knee come up too much. You can use that left hand to press into the mat or even lift it up, send it behind the back. Staying there, one more breath. Unravel your twist. Come back up, give it a little shake. We'll go other side. Right hand plants down, lift up left arm, and thread it under. Adjust your right hand, side of the head, left shoulder. Weight evenly distributed. Lifting that right arm maybe, right? Options. All right, come on up. Give it a little wiggle, maybe a couple cat cows. Big inhale, exhale, round your back, tuck your tailbone down, tuck your chin. Inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your head, arch your back, and exhale round. Just a couple times. Swaying side to side. All right, downward facing. Nice deep breaths. Got to remember where we went here. Pauhana, I had so much on my mind. Currently, I am editing, actually. Editing something, so I'm at the computer. Left foot forward, right knee down, coming to this side of our lunge, yeah? So again, sinking in, getting ready for our variation, Anjaneyasana variation. Take the right hand down, left hand goes to the left knee and pressing that out. Walk your left foot out a little bit, even come to the outside edge of your left foot. Draw that left shoulder back, sink forward. So up to you whether to activate, right? Energize your muscles or sink in a little bit more. Make it a little more stretchy. Bending that right knee if you like. Catching that foot. Release that. Get your low lunge. Settle back in and send that right foot forward. Forward fold. Nice deep forward fold. Inhale, rise on up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice work. Just making our way to the ground. Because 20 minutes already, I think. Going fast. We're done. We've been working too much all day. So we'll wrap it up pretty quick here. Inhale, rise your arms up. Big breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step back. Let's go downward facing. Set your knees down. And then shift over to the left side of your butt area. Shift over to this side. Take your right foot up and around to the outside of that left knee. So we're going to come to our twist. Little challenging here. You're a little stuck. Take that bottom leg straight out. Yeah. So right hand is our stabilizer behind. Lift up on the left hand. And then wrap your right knee or take that elbow to the outside of the right knee. Okay, again, you could just chill here, relax, or lift the spine up actively, pull your belly in, energize even your fingers, press into the mat behind you, maybe looking out over the right shoulder. Try not to sit on that lower heel if you can. If you're sitting on it, if you can, move it out of the way. Yeah. All right, release that. And super simply, super easily, however you want to get there, downward dog, just to kind of keep it symmetrical, okay? Shake the legs, give the hips a sway. Set your knees down, sit over to the right. Drag that left foot up and around. Move that right foot out of the way. Yeah, I'm just preparing for our twist here. So left hand is our stabilizer. Lift up with the right and either wrap, chill out, go to the outside of that left knee, activate a little bit more. Maybe look out over that left shoulder. Steady breath. You stay there, fourth or third or whatever time, checking our tech. Cool. So I don't have a producer. Hey, producer guy. Is our camera still going? Yes, it is. All right. One more time. Coming out of that twist, sending that foot back, downward dog. Just to make it kind of easy, right? Symmetrical, sway the hips. Shake your head, stretch your neck. All right, set your knees down one more time. Sit back on your heels. If you'd like, lifting one knee, stretch the front of the shins, then the other, maybe both. Making your way to your seat, however you'd like to do that. Let's go fire log. Not fire log. Yeah, we're gonna do one shin in front of the other. If you have fire log pose, you know what I'm talking about and you wanna do it, double pigeon, go for it. Otherwise, take your right shin, and I'm not mirroring you this time, so take your right shin in front of your left shin, sending your knees towards the ground, okay? If you can't do that, if it's just uncomfortable, regular Sukhasana, cross-legged, also you could grab a pillow, or if you have a block, something to sit on, elevate your hips up, it'll give you a little more room, right? But staying here, take the hands to the knees, lift your spine up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, big inhale, and exhale. Take it forward if it's comfortable. If not, stay lifted. If it's super uncomfortable, sit up on the block and do what you can, right? You might have your knees up like this, all good. Even support yourself, but allow the knees to come out as much as you're coming to your edge, right? Working through the hips and the knees. Not here too long. Nice sunset, by the way, right now. All right, come on up. Take the legs out, give the legs a little shake. Maybe give them a little windshield wiper. And we'll take the other side. So, again, not mirroring you. Left shin coming in front of right shin. For me, this is definitely my more restricted side. So I'm like, knees up, all good. Sit up on your block or your blanket if you need. Get comfortable, hands to the knees to start. Tall spine. Big inhale. And as you like, if you like, sinking forward. And come on up. Kick the legs out, give them a little shake, give them a little wiggle. Baddha Konasana, last posture. Soles of the feet together. Draw your heels in. Thumbs on the soles. Elbows on the insides of the thighs. Lift up tall, inhale, tall spine. Stay right here just like that. Again, still sitting on your block or your blanket or your pillow if you need. And exhale, fold. Allow the back to round, chin to come down if you like. Otherwise, just kind of staying with the neutral head, right? One more big breath. All right, release that. Take the feet out and just give them a shake. And that's it, gang. That's all I got for you. Pauhana, finish work, little flow. Again, if you do this more than once, now you'll know if you come home and you need some work and you want to do this flow, just activate throughout the flow, right? If you worked hard and you need a little more stretchy, just chill in it. Not so much energy in the postures, right? Hopefully still a little bit more still in the mind, ready to either sleep or, I don't know, going back to work for some of you, especially you self-employed people. Work's never done, right? All right. Appreciate you coming by, checking it out. Namaste. Woo.